Hello everybody and welcome back to Granite Shores and City Skylines, where in between the episodes I was doing some work and something came up that irritated me quite heavily. The roads down here were flooding, and maybe what I did before the beginning of the episode, or before I stopped playing yesterday, actually fixed it. But it is quite insane. I have 3 drains up here to try to collect any and all water that was flooding this little road. As well, I probably could, in fact, make this dip down even more to go away from the road. That goes down here, and then it slides off in that direction, and then up here, make it so that it's going down the side of the road and not even interacting with the road. Although that does kind of come into a problem once it hits this, but that's fine. So, now that that is pretty much solved, and I know if this one floods down here, it's because this little side thing, and I know that I could just put a drain somewhere in it to catch all the water, so. Anywho, we have more flooding. We have a lot of flooding. Oh, wow. Yes, we have a lot of flooding. This was a part of what I was trying to do last episode, wasn't it? Trying to find all the points that would flood. Okay, well, let's get on this. Let's put a drain right there. Let's get connected immediately. We'll do that. And are you going? Yes, you are going. So how does you work? You does work, but does you work well? Holy cow, that's a lot of water everywhere. And it's sometimes really hard to see how it's going to work with the topography. I know it looks like the water's high and they're ignoring it. It is high because I said it that way. If not, it really gets... Ooh, well, that's a little too high over here. I thought okay, maybe not. I thought I had put a drain right there, but I guess not. So we got that one in. Can we have like a center line? Like that. Then we can get rid of that one because we don't need it. Okay, that should be soaking up a lot of that water. There's a lot of water coming down this way, though. Where does that start? That way we can get a couple intermediaries. So there's quite a bit up here. So let's get one up here. Okay, that should help. Let's see how that helps. And it stopped raining, so I'm not going to get a very good census on this. We could put another one down here, though. Just right there, because it's at the bottom of a hill. And then... I know out here flooded. It's actually still flooding over here, despite this. So obviously there's way too much over here. There's a lot coming from over here, too. Ooh, well, okay. We have stuff now starting to get demolished. Somehow. Okay, so let's put in another one right there. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Because the water isn't moving up here, even though this is draining, so... So there we go. That should be taking in all of that water. Now, is there anywhere else that is getting... that still has water that's being kind of flooded even? Right here. And I see some water right here, too. A little bit of water right there, which definitely means I should have something right here. Because it stopped raining, so if there's any water left, it is somewhere where I need a drain. So, right here. I don't know where that water is coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. Okay, any water left down here again? Yes, there is. So, just across here. We'll connect it up like that. And there's still a lot of water in this section. So we will put a drain over here, I think. Because it looks like it's kind of wrapping around the structures here. So if we connect that like that, that should start draining all the water right there. Of course, I am a little worried about the output getting overburdened now. Oh no, it is still raining. Never mind, it is still raining. Okay. Yeah, he gets up to about a third, which means that we have to watch what we're doing. Not to mention, we have to put a new one out here anyways, so. Well, the water looks a lot nicer, though. I think. Because it's not brown. Okay, let's turn on high speed either way. Okay, it is pretty heavy raining, so we might have some unusual flooding. Or it was unusually heavy raining. Do we have any drains up here? Does not look like it. So let's put one right there. That did not go out far enough, obviously. Any other roads? There's not a lot I could do about the houses. Not a lot I could do about this. I don't know how to fix this one. Because I don't know where the water is coming from that's making it complain. Maybe the park, but it's such a steep slope that all the water should go away really fast, so. Anyways, it seems like it has stopped raining. Oh, is there any water? I can't even see any water. So where... Like, this is what confuses me sometimes, is areas like this where it's like, I'm flooding. It's like, where? I don't see any water on you. There we go. Let's see if that helps. I think it's coming from the park, but I don't know. And if that's true, then that would explain why this one is, well, yeah. It would explain why this one's flooding quite a bit. Oh, it's raining again. So let's connect that up. And why isn't there more water going elsewhere to flood other areas? So, and it stopped raining. Okay. Still have some flooded areas. Well, that makes sense. Parks. I don't think I made my parks correct for rainfall necessarily. Because it seems like they hold a lot of water. Which is not good. So just connect it up to there. That should soak up the rest. Okay, now that that's done, we can focus on other stuff. The trash truck, the industrial's getting trash delivery from there. I'm still wondering why this isn't working. I went and looked at the previous videos, to see what's going on, and nothing, literally nothing has gone in here. So that means that the rail must be broken somewhere. Because something about the line just isn't working. Does this even actually connect to the outside? Do trains ever actually go across this? So, that is actually the better question. Because I don't see any trains. So if it wasn't accurately connected outside of the map, this train line might not actually even work. Which means I'll probably replace it with a trash facility so that this place has a trash facility of its own. Actually, you know what? We did just get the harbors. So, what I'm thinking, maybe putting one down here. And we do have some expansions that we could do. We could purchase down here. I kind of want up here first so that I can get a main highway branch going down around. That way this can eventually be a loop. So, but that's the only one we can purchase for now? No, I can actually purchase this one too. Okay. And I do believe I do have the unlock 25 on. So we will have enough to do quite a bit for some time. Not to mention, this is actually some interesting topography to build more city on. And this mess can actually be refined more as we can just put all of this underground as well. So this little mess of the switching would be moved up here. Also, this gives us a better view towards the outside of this train track. I could have swore I saw a train come through on this, but I don't know. Anywho, we could actually throw rainwater just into this river, make it and bolster it a little, at least when it rains. But we do have up here, which I think that's forestry. Yeah, it's heavily forested. I'm just trying to think where we put the next city area. I'm thinking going, well, wait, no, that's forestry too, isn't it? Yeah, there's a bunch of trees up there. And there's fertile land on this side, so we definitely need industry over there. So yeah, let's actually... It's actually raining again. Pretty heavily, too. Okay, some individual buildings complaining. Not much I can do about that. All the water getting taken up as quickly as it can. There must be a drain. Yep, right there and right there. So yeah, that's being guarded as well as possible. Obviously, we need a drain over here. That's what this is going to be. Just combating the floods. So let's put that right there and connect it. What? Why would you not go down the middle? Because that is weird. Yeah, come on, connect. Okay, there we go. Because if people can't use that road, they're going to take less efficient roads around. And I see that there's a lot of water right there. Which means that a lot of the water that's flooding down there is actually coming from right here. So we can attach that. There's actually a lot of water coming down from right here as well. So do one of these. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was definitely needed right there. Okay, that should be taking up a lot of the water that's coming down right there. There's a lot of water over here as well, though, too. Looks like it's flowing across from all these little parks that are along the side here. So I'm not quite sure how to combat that. Oh, we do have a little puddle right here. Oh, there's a drain over there, though. I guess one is not enough, so we will get a second. So put that right there. Or maybe they're too high up. Oh, wow. No, okay, that worked. Okay, let's take a look around a little. We don't care about this so much at the moment. Although I could understand why it needs to be... why I would need one of these right here. As well, it just helps, too, with the water that's flowing down this way. Anything else? I do remember that there was a couple very floodish areas up here. Some of the parks shutting down. But we do have... we don't have any protection right there. So, let's throw in little something, say, right there. Does that help? That does. That does indeed. Okay. Looks like most of the city is pretty protected now. This isn't flooding. This is still, which kind of irks me, but... you know what? This kind of looks weird. Let's just put that on the ground, maybe? So, upgrade on the ground. So one way, just to make sure that we don't ruin anything. Speak of ruining stuff. Hole into the universe. Oh, we can actually see the pillar. Maybe moving it ever so slightly? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to touch it any more than that because I'm already playing with fire, with making all this weird in general. Actually, that could probably go down. So if we have this go down, can we cover up this hole into the universe? We are getting a bit of a cliff right there. Just like that. Like, that's fine. Although that is really steep now, going up and down that. But it's fine. In fact, we can actually lower this a bit. Not too much, but... yeah, just like that. That way it won't look as steep. Okay. The raining is done. It is. Turn the Angry Bird off again. Okay, yeah, everything's zoned correctly. I see all these holes and I'm thinking, oh, there's supposed to be stuff there. And no, there's not. Stop looking at it. But we're fairly balanced in terms of the RCI, too. Oh, you know what I never did? Schools. We need schools up here. That didn't get all the way back there, and that's why actually I put a lot of the services back here. That's gonna tear into the hill so hard, though. Not to mention, it's so far away from the mass transit. That was part of the reason I liked where the other schools were. Oh, really? Just that little one piece? 'Cause this is one piece. So if it goes up here, though, then it misses down there. Although it would be closer to the mass transit, which wouldn't be bad, because they'd still be able to walk to there, go up there, and walk. Or even just drive down to right there, get off and walk. Which makes me think I need to make some parking lots, because that might help. And I do believe there's a mod that forces people to use parking lots more. So, rather than the street side. But, yeah, I guess right there's the best. Starting to cut into the hill a little bit. And I really do want this around that area too. In fact, that's interesting. It actually fits quite nicely right there, but actually, if we get rid of... Well, let's do it up here to these ones, maybe? No, because you don't fit alongside of the going underground roads. Ooh. Because I like the idea that it's next to the mass transit. I guess right there. It's going to cut into the ground a little, but it's fine. In fact, let's use our handy dandy smoother tool. And just make this look a little nicer. There's a little puddle right there. Or puddle that could be. So, looks a little bit nicer. Not the best, but this game doesn't like to smooth anything out very well. Okay, now let's not get distracted any further. We do need to bury this. How much time do we have left? We have time to bury this. Okay, so. No. Let's get our highway. Go to normal, turn you off. Go underground. So I should be able to just, with the road guidelines, be able to make one of these under the ground somewhere up here, I think. And be able to have it spaced. Well, actually, it doesn't matter how well it's spaced, but... So, let's take it from... Can I get that road line again? Thank you. Why does it disappear? That is one of the things that bothers me, is that I can't do anything with it, necessarily. Oh, that's right. We don't even make it with those because I can't evenly space it out. Okay, so let's get this road guideline. Okay, I'm trusting that you actually go like that. And it's 2 apart, right? No, it looks a little off from 2 apart. So, it does look like it goes right there, though. Can I get you? Apparently not. Because I don't want to destroy the roads until I have all this in, because then I'd have to do the entire episode paused. You know what? Just pull you over this way very, very far. Because the road guidelines still don't even help where they need to. Underground, delete. Okay. Now that we have that, we need it to run into up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get how it's lined up. So 180 right there. And we're going to draw these out a good fair distance. Why are you not giving me... Are you serious? Okay, 90. It wasn't snapping to the 180 very nicely. Ooh. If I wanted that turn, it would have to go out really far. So, say I did want this rounded. If I started curving it from right there, the curve would have to go out about right there. And then come back like that. Space already occupied, but that's fine. Yeah, because it wasn't actually attached to this road for some reason. Been having issues with that, too. So if we connected it way out there, obviously it's going to run into that. Okay, I'd have to pull it out a little further to connect it to there, but that looks about right. So let's get the distance that this is across. Oh, that is 20 units. Okay, so let's get a underground piece that we could imagine is right in between the two, right? So just like that. Go out 10 in this direction. We'll delete all of this. Just like that. And then we'll go 10 out in this direction. There we go. So that's our width. Draw this out a little bit. And then let's draw this out one away from that. I think that kind of messed up because I saw some road guidelines pop up there. I thought, yep. No, I want it on the length. Oh, you were such a... There. This game and its road guidelines, I love them, but they take precedence at points that I don't want them to. Okay, so I would say if you drew that line out, it would go to about right there. If I say connected to this, that looks pretty straight. Actually, it is 176.9, so there is a little bit of a turn. In fact, let's see if we can't actually get that a little bit better, maybe? If we said, like, to the middle of the river. 77. So yes, that is the correct direction. So if we said out to there, that would be, I see a 7. 78.1. I am happy with that. We'll make it. And this is probably going to be the easiest highway section ever because of this. Okay, so the 180. We'll say to about... No, that would be too far, I would think. I think somewhere like right here. And that is 177.7. I like it. We'll do it. For some reason, I don't like that. Because these are not bending together. Yeah, they're not bending together. I don't like it. But to get that to actually bend together would mean that I would require the exact placement that these would go out. And obviously that's not possible until I get out there. So why did I start destroying that? I wish there was an undo. Now I gotta destroy all of that. And rebuild it. But they're gonna separate like that. There's nothing we can do. I would enjoy it if they didn't, but that is how they operate. So let's get those put back in. 79.1. Ooh, I got that even better the second time around. Oh, and it's raining like crazy. Oh my gosh. Pause. It is raining like crazy. This has actually overwhelmed the little puddle area I made for it. Let's actually put a little drain right there as well. Holy cow, but that was the alarm. That's the end of the episode, so I'm gonna have to actually cut it here. Oh. Well, that is definitely an issue. No more room, huh? Is it just that? Okay, well, you have hit capacity all of a sudden, oddly enough. But that is the end of the episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode as it comes out. Actually, nope, I can delete that. It would not be on underground mode. And if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. I need a better view of this. So just like right there. And check out the description below to see how you can help support the channel. And or catch me when I live stream if I ever do that again. I just need to find a good game to live stream. That's all that it is, I think. So, but anywho, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.